What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, y'all. So this is going to be your divine masculine reading. All right, so we're going to tap in and see what is going on with your divine masculine. Now, if anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you're interested in a personal, my information will be in the description box below. All right, so the first card, you guys, I ain't gonna lie, the motherfucker fail, y'all. So I don't know if it came up upright or you know what I'm saying, upside down. But we have power. So I'm really, by the look of the cards, I'm thinking this card came up in reverse. Okay, I feel like someone here is trying to find the strength. Like they don't feel very powerful. They don't feel very confident within themselves. Okay, Leo season can be very significant for some of you guys. You could be dealing with a Leo here. Okay, but when it comes to the strength, this could be someone who they could be either dealing with someone who is very controlling, you know, their self esteem has plummeted right now. They feel weak, or they're in the energy of trying to force something versus allowing it to unfold naturally here. Okay, so we're going to take this power card in reverse. And the reason why I'm doing that is because balance has not been restored in this person's life. Okay, so this could be someone that's either wanting to stand in their power, you know what I'm saying? Like they want to have the ability to change the outcome of a situation here, you know what I'm saying? But they could be dealing with someone who's very controlling. You know what I'm saying? They can right now they may have low self-esteem and they may not feel powerful enough to make some type of decision or to do something here. Okay, and because of this, balance has not been restored in this person's life. Okay, with this 14, this is balance here. Okay, I feel like this is someone who they feel worn out. This could be someone who's not resting. They can be clashing with somebody in their household. They can be clashing with people around them, like they're clashing, they're getting into it with everybody because things are so effed up in this person's life. Okay, they feel very weak. They feel like for a particular person here has been controlling their every move, been really controlling their whole damn life. This is what this person is starting to see here. All right, but the thing is, they have not made a decision with this choices card. Okay, this is a two of pentacles. This could be someone that has like some type of choice, a decision that they have to make, but they're like juggling. They're still trying to do this juggling act. They're still trying to multitask. They still trying to figure out which damn door that they need to choose. For some of you, this could have to do with someone who had multiple partners. All right, maybe this person don't know which partner that they need to choose or who they need to be with. This can be someone who was trying to explore their options. You know, they just want to be out here and sow their royal oats. Is they said on what's that, Coming to America? They just want to sow their damn royal oats, you know what I'm saying, before they settle down and committed themselves to somebody else. So whoever this person is, there hasn't been any movement for a lot of you guys. This has been a stalemate between you and this person. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been waiting on them to do something, but hell, they ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're no longer going to be the person who takes all the action here. You see what I'm saying? Like if anything is going to move forward between you and this person, it's like it's because they're going to do it. You know, like you're not going to be the one who's going to be always reaching out to this person, always talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Like this is someone who I feel like you've made a choice. You've made a decision when it comes to this person. And you was like, nothing's gonna move any further in this connection until they make a move, until they make some type of decision here, okay? Now we also have the justice. So with these cards, we got Leo, Sag, Capricorn, and Libra. Now, with this justice card, now for some of you, this person could be feeling like they're wrongly accused. They could be having to go to court or dealing with some legal issues. And with this being in reverse, like things are not going in this person's favor. Okay, and it's all because they refuse to make a decision. Like this is someone who has to make some type of decision. They have to make some type of move, like do something, and they're not doing shit. So let's look at this Two of Pentacles. Messages for my Scorpios. You could be seeing 11/11. You could have been born November the 11th, November the 14th, November the 8th. You seeing 14/14, 8/14 can be significant, 2/11. So tell me about these decisions. Messages for my Scorpios. What is going on? Damn, this card fell out. Well, let's get it. The card that fell out, the decision they have to make, you guys, it's a 10 of cups. Hold on, let me pick this up. But this just fell right out the deck. The decision that for some of you guys this person is having to make is about this Ten of Cups situation. It has to do with some type of unhealthy relationship. All right, this could be like somebody they got kids with, you know what I'm saying? This could be if they don't have kids with this person, this just could be a relationship, a connection, but the shit ain't healthy. This could be a very toxic relationship. For some of y'all, this could be a marriage. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is a broken family. Like, this can be somebody that got outside kids, or they go out and do their thing. The kids know about it. Like this situation is really broken, but it's like two people that's trying to force something. If somebody here is still trying to force this marriage, force this relationship to work, even though they know it ain't. All right, there can be some domestic conflicts going on. That means if somebody get mad, they ready to hit a bitch. You know what I'm saying? They ready to slap off. So there can be some type of fights and arguments going on. For some of you, these two people can be currently separated. All right, because remember, with this balance card, whoever this person is, they can be currently going through some type of legal situation here. Okay, due to this separation here, we got disputes, but this person feels very hopeless. Okay, especially this is a marriage. This is someone who feels very hopeless within his marriage because they've been the one who been trying to make it work. This is someone like they've been the main person that's tried to make this work. Either you guys, you've been the main person in this marriage, in this relationship, trying to make it work. If this is not your story, then someone in your energy, if they're the one that's married, or they're the one that's in a relationship with somebody else, they're the only ones that's trying to make this shit work. And they're tired of it. They're tired of dealing with this broken home. They're tired of dealing with this unhappy relationship. They are tired. All right, but they feel hopeless. Let's pull on this. Why do they feel hopeless? Why does this divine masculine feel hopeless? We dealing with the Pisces here, don't have to be. Why does this divine masculine feel hopeless? Why does this divine masculine feel hopeless? Knight of Wands, because they were reckless in the past. For a lot of you guys, they was cocky. They had this big ass. They was arrogant as fuck. Okay, they was overly confident. They were superficial. So this person that they could have chose could have been for superficial reasons. It wasn't based off of love. It wasn't based because they wanted to be with this person. Like, it was because they thought they could get ahead, or they saw this person as a come up, or they saw something they can get out of it. Okay. There's been a lot of delays because of this. All right, this person doesn't have any discipline. Like, this is why this person is hopeless. All right, and they know that you're frustrated. This is someone who is also frustrated as well. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, this divine masculine is growing hopeless because of their reckless behavior in the past. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of you guys, they still have made no decision about a third party or whoever they got that they dealing with at this time. Okay. So balance is not going to be restored in this masculine's life until they make some type of tough decision here. All right, you guys. So let's pull and see who this is about. We got Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Pisces, Capricorn, Libra, Sag, and Leo. Messages for Scorpio. We got Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Sag. Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn. Libra, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius. Heavy Pisces, Sag, and Taurus. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.